Good morning. My name is Mohammed Ali. I am knowledge guide. So last section we just began discussing some of the problems in connection with our social interaction. So I said a few more readers only we have to do. Then only the things will be clear. What happens as social being? We have to interact in the society, right? But what we do is wrong, simply saying everything to everybody. And I said, people are not interested to know about us. And you think they are listening to us, they are not. But sometimes you come across people who are very, very much interested in what your affairs to learn about this. Okay, if you don't say also, they will ask, how are you children? Where are they? Where are they? And okay, how they fare, this thing and that thing. So you just say, oh, okay, my son, he is not well now, right? What happened, right? Such people are newsmongers. People who go on digging from you to know about you. What their purpose is getting information from you regarding you and your family and your affairs, and so that they can make news. This is just a social platform. Okay. So there such people straight away they will go and tell other people. Because there they find joy in that, okay, knowing about other people and publicizing things. So when you see people just going on digging you to extract news from you, just to say some excuse and you skip from that place. That is the ideal thing. Otherwise, what you do? Okay, it is giving the key to the thief. Okay, whatever you have in your mind, that is your property. It is a private property and it is not a public property. So, as long as it is your private property, your information, your things, your development, whatever is happening, should not be publicized. Once it is publicized, what will happen? You will be just go down in the evaluation of others. They will say he goes on talking like that. And you give information which if passed and spreads, that will affect you very badly. Sometimes you come to know the information you pass to somebody that is being just spread and you come to know that, then you will start worrying. So worries are not there. I don't say. There will be worries, some financial worries or economic worries or some problems connected with disease. And otherwise, there is no problem in life. Life is very smooth. Okay, so we make problem of in our life by just revealing, going or saying everything okay to other people. Another thing, psychologically, I must tell you, when you have bad experience or problems, you don't find solution for that. Maybe disease, maybe financial things, maybe regarding some relationship. You go on telling somebody, then what will happen? You will remember it again. Okay, the brain's capacity is 6 seconds only. Something happens, 6 seconds you have feeling. Afterward, it will subside unless and until you remember it once again. So, if something happens, some results are there within 6 seconds, it will subside. I don't say to go away. But when you think on that, that will grow and occupy the entire space. When it grows in such a height and big, say, huge thing, to find out the solution for that become difficult. Or else, when a problem comes, you just a cool mind. With a cool mind, you think about for solution. Then you will get some solution. Here, what happens? This problem, you have grown that problem. by thinking about it again and again, then that is why you don't find a solution, or you don't get expertise advice on that and follow to solve that problem. The same thing happens when you have some worries. You go on telling other people, so you will remember it again. It's just like learning by heart in schools. No, you just go on repeating a poem you have to learn by heart. You just repeat and read it several times by heart it. Then you write the exam, you will get marks. Here in the examination of life is not like that. There is no need for you to remember things, especially negative things, bad things. You should not try to. But positive things you can try to think. So most often about positive things we will not be interested as human being. So whatever negative problems we have, on that we will go on thinking. That we can control. There are different types of methods, just like yoga or chair method, and such things we can make use of and we can bring it under control. But whatever you do, but you just go and say these things to other people. So you tell somebody 5 minutes, take 5 minutes, you tell 10 people 15 minutes about that bad thing you are thinking. So what will happen? Your brain will think that it is a bad and dangerous thing for which there is no solution. So I should not just try to solve it. That is the reason why we find it difficult to solve in any or most of the problems. So you go on telling about your bad experience, your problem, which are negative things to other people. The number of people you tell, the number of times you repeat, and it will be in the memory, it will go direct into the memory of not only your brain cell but your entire cell. So when this bad memory goes to other cells other than the brain cells, what will happen? That will come out in the form of diseases or symptoms. So what I say, when you have a problem, about that problem, you just think and see whether you can find out any solution. Otherwise, you just reserve that thing for getting the expertise of people. And you just find out the people who are expert in finding out a solution for these things, meet them, talk to them frankly, and they suggest some methods, you follow that, things will be solved. All of a sudden it is not solved, but it will take some time only, it will definitely be solved. There is no problem that is not solved. So this is my advice, don't tell your bad experience, your bad thoughts, your problem to everybody. Go at any age, electric post. Such a why do we do so then? We are not fools to do so, but why? When we tell our bad experience, our problem to somebody, we find a small relief. A relief for a few seconds maybe. So we see all the burden is taken out like feeding. This is called comfort zone. So you will feel comfortable, okay, when you narrate these bad episodes to somebody for some time only. But it has got greater repercussions in the sense that you will find it difficult to solve that problem. So when you have bad experience about that, don't go on telling your friends. The more the number of friends you have, the more the problem, because more time you will go on remembering that while you just narrate these things to your friends or acquaintances. So that's why. It is your private thing. Your happiness, your sorrow, all things are private. But when you feel happy, you become happy, you get something also, then you go on narrating to as many people as possible because you will be recollecting that happy experience. So you'll find okay, and your mind and your sense of the body will become okay. Yet there is a problem there. When people listen to you, good things happened in your life. Naturally, they may not be your enemies, but they will feel envy. Quite natural. I didn't get it, but he got it. That person knows whether he got this or no because you said he told him. Why you just go on boasting? Some people just want to say I'm greater than you to show that I got this thing. I bought a car, 25 lakh rupees car, and this thing that I got. My son got a prize like that. That I don't say. I mean, you cannot say about when you get a recognition. So that is a common recognition or greater recognition for each and everything. Goodness you get, you go on saying, then what will happen? The listener will naturally, it's not because they are bad, naturally they feel envy. Envy, jealous, they will become jealous of us. When they you become jealous of what is the repercussion? He got it, I didn't get it. He should not have got it because I didn't get it. That is the repercussion happens. So what happens next time you are supposed to get new recognition, new benefits and all that you won't get. Here, what the psychological waves or thought waves from one person to another person, it passes. Even at you might have seen the in the YouTube and our mentalist. What is that? What we think the mentalists understand like that. Hmm? Because they are just taking it and they have trained. They are trained in such a way that they get the thoughts of other people. So actually the thoughts of one person passes to other person, but that other person is in oblivion. He doesn't understand that this person knew about my thoughts. So these specially trained mentalists, there are so many mentalists. They get, when they are focused, they get these waves, thought waves. So when we think like that, these thought waves will pass to other persons. When you think good of a person, that will pass to that person, and